Hello everybody, this is going to be a longer video. Today I wanted to speak a little bit about one of the many issues that come along with ADHD, which is impulsivity and impulse control. And part of that is really this difficulty with wanting things to be done right now. So that makes it extremely hard to be patient. It makes it extremely difficult to really view progress as something that's happening when we start small. And it also gets in the way because oftentimes when we have ADHD, we oftentimes tend to get wrapped up in just doing all the things, right? It's not easy to start small. It's not easy to see progress. And so what I do when I run into this issue is I try to do a thought dump or a goal trajectory. And so because with my new drink water every day habit as part of the habit that I'm trying to make so that I can start to take care of myself better, what I'm feeling is like, okay, this is great. I'm doing a really good job. I have been doing it for just a little bit longer than the 7 days that I've started doing it on TikTok. I think I'm at like 3 weeks now of being consistent, minus one day where I forgot. And part of that consistency and accountability is doing these videos so that I can make sure that I stick with it. But there's a danger in that, which is that if I stop doing the videos, I could very well get discouraged and stop doing the water. So definitely trying not to do that. But what I'm finding here is it's not just the water that I want to do. It's all kinds of changes that I want to make. So today I decided that I would share my process and just kind of my thought dump of all of the changes that I want to make in my life to be healthy. So hopefully you can see it a little bit. It's probably going to be a little bit difficult, but I'll do my best. So we're getting kind of big. You can see this is a lot. This is way more than any one person can do at any given time, which is why I am making such a point to start small, right? The big thing with ADHD is that each of these tasks is really like 100 tasks in one. And while, yes, that is hyperbole and definitely an over-exaggeration, which is the same thing as hyperbole, it really feels that way to the ADHD brain. When we say drink more water, what I tell myself in my head is I need to be drinking not just more water, but 2 of these a day at least. This is a 40-ounce container, and while 80 ounces of water a day is ideal for the human body, it's not really doable for me. Yesterday, the day that I didn't post a video, was the first full day that I actually had a full one of these bottles plus what you're seeing here. So I had just a little under 1.5 of these bottles in one whole day, and that's the first time I've been able to do that in months, probably since spring. So not easy. And since I'm telling myself that the way to drink water is to just drink 2 of these a day, that is not attainable. That is not achievable for me. Hence why I have the goal instead of only just starting the day off with water. What that has done for me is kick off my thirst. It stops me from dehydrating myself. If that was a weird cut, it's because I had to pause it because my dog started barking. Anyways, so that kicks off my body. It tells it, hey, you actually are thirsty, and then I'm more likely to drink throughout the day as long as I keep a water bottle close by. So drink more water can seem a lot more intimidating. Breakfast in the morning, the ADHD brain says, okay, cooking breakfast is a lot of steps. That's really hard to do. And so that's something that's going to have to be broken down and, again, made small to build on small successes. I've already got a plan for that. That's probably going to be the next most important step. And then all these other things that I really would like to do and just kind of can't always do. More exercise. I'd like to wash my face twice a day. I'd like to remember to brush my teeth in the morning, not just at night. I'd like to do a better job at keeping my house tidy, but that is literally 20 different steps. Having that be a consistent cleaning schedule. I'd like to be better about taking supplements. I'd like to be better about meal planning. I want to be more consistent with a spiritual practice, meditation. I want to be better at organizing something once a week. I want to do more crafts and more art time. Have a better bedtime routine. Have less screen time. Be more mindful during the things that I'm doing. I want to be more adventurous. I want to get out of the house more. I'm a very introverted person. I like to stay inside. So either going out by myself or spending more time with my husband or my roommate. And then more time with pets is always on my list. It's something that I know makes me happy. It's something that makes me feel better about being a better pet mom. But it's really hard. Every single one of these is so many steps. So in the next video, since this is already quite long, I'm going to break down and show you what I did to use AI to really kind of help me at least to start. And then, well, maybe we'll see if that works. If it's a good video, I'll do it. Otherwise, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just kind of talk about my process. But here we are. This is kind of where I'm at right now in terms of just a thought dump of all of the things that I want to do. Remember that we're not saying we should do these. We're not saying that we have to do all of this. This is just stuff that I would like to do.